Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy late New Year's. Finally got some time to pump out a little video here, and I was jumping around on Steam. See if I can pull that up real quick for you fellas. Oh, here we go. So here it is. Lord and behold, the 2023 Steam Awards. Now, I forgot to vote in this. As you can see, clearly, 0 out of 11 categories during the 2023 winter sale. That's totally my bad. Didn't mean to do it like that, but it just happened. Wrapped up work and completely forgot. I am super happy that the Steam Award Game of the Year award went to Baldur's Gate 3. I can't think of a better game that came out last year, or 2023, that deserves this freaking award more than this game. There's so much to do in this game, so many different ways to play it, so many different styles that you want to go and try out, different characters, everything. It's an awesome game. Storyline is super freaking rich, bro. Super rich. Love it. I got to see my Bay Shadowheart fully exposed. What more can I say? This game is awesome. Perfect example that all other developers should try and follow. Now, if they don't want to spend however much money and how many years it took to develop Baldur's Gate 3, that's fine, but just make us good games and lower down the microtransactions a tad bit, why don't you? You know, I think in that regard, Baldur's Gate 3 went a pretty good direction. So, yeah. Baldur's Gate 3, you definitely deserve that Game of the Year award. And if you haven't played this game already, try it out. Yeah, it's turn-based. It kind of turned me off too. But after I played it, kind of brought me into the turn-based genre. Now, I tried, what is it, Sins of Divinity? Something like that? Nah, bro. I think this might be from the same people that made that game. I'm not entirely sure. It could be way off on that. But I just didn't like Sins. Baldur's Gate, though, really freaking good. Baldur's Gate 3 specifically. Now, these were the games that I was fighting for this award. Lethal Company has been a game that I wanted to play for a long time with friends. But first I would have to acquire friends. What is this, FIFA? I have no idea. Who cares? It's a soccer sports video game. Who cares? Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, it's cool. It's alright. I think most people bought this game just to piss off feminists. So, you know, like, it is what it is. I support this game. I like it. It's cool. I've been playing a little bit on my Steam Deck. Resident Evil 4 remake or remastered, whatever you want to call it. It's cool. But all these games fail in comparison to Baldur's Gate 3. It's not even a contest. It's not even a contest. This game easily destroys these other 4. So, congratulations, Baldur's Gate 3, for getting Game of the Year award. Definitely deserve it. VR Game of the Year award. I don't own a VR headset, but I will talk about this a little bit. I have this game, Labyrinth, I'll just call it, because it's way easier for me, for my stuttering ass. This game is really cool. You pretty much go through like a hedgerow maze. And it kind of does feel like a labyrinth at some point, or, well, really, it felt like that in the first 5 minutes of the game. I kept getting lost and running into the zombie guy and kept killing us and separating us in the maze. But you do a bunch of puzzles in this game, and I think that same zombie guy can't follow you into the puzzle part. And there's a lot more of it. It's not just that. I only played this game a little bit with a couple of friends. It was really cool from what I did do, and if everybody would just hold it together longer than 5 minutes to figure out a puzzle, maybe we would have played more of the game. But it is what it is, boys. Only got about maybe an hour or so in this game because of that. Really cool game. I could only imagine playing this in VR would be a freaking blast. To feel like you are in the maze. What a cool concept. We'll show the other ones. Don't know most of these games. Actually, I don't know any of these, and the only one that I could think that would be remotely cool just from looking at them would be this F1 game right here. Be able to sit in like the cockpit of the F1 car. Yeah, that's kind of cool. but I don't think it's as interesting or as cool as Labyrinthine or Labyrinth. I don't think it's nowhere close. Labor of Love Award. This one kind of makes no sense to me. Isn't Red Dead Redemption 2 Online like dead? So, I mean, this is about the game has been out for a while. The team is well past their debut of their creative baby, but being the good parents they are, the devs continue to nurture and support their creation. I don't. Let's see what the finalists are. Dota 2, Apex, Rust, Deep Rock Galactic. The only games here that had their developers continue to baby it was Rust and Deep Rock Galactic. And I'm going to tell you right now, out of these 5 games here on this list, Deep Rock Galactic is the one that's had it the most. The developers keep pumping out content for that game, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. I don't know why Red Dead... Well, this is voting, right? I just don't understand why people voted for Red Dead 2 just so Red Dead could get an award. It's not even honest voting. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, Deep Rock Galactic should have got it. Best game on Steam Deck award, Hogwarts Legacy. Makes sense. Makes pretty damn good sense. I have been playing that a little bit on the Steam Deck this year. It was pretty good. Frame rate wasn't too bad. Constant 30, if I can remember correctly. I think it was constant 30. It wasn't bad. That's my point. Hogwarts game really wasn't kind of my taste. I mean, it's alright. It's not a bad game. Just kind of wasn't my flow. I think I got too bored with the school stuff. I know, right? You just got Hogwarts Legacy and you were bored with the school stuff? Yeah. But I love the movies. I watched all the movies in a row before I played this game. Like, literally, that's what I wanted to do. So I watched all the movies, and then I loaded up the game for the first time and played. So I was definitely in fanboy mode. Let's see what the other finalists were. Interesting. Okay, this game, Brotato. I don't know these two, Dredge and Outlast Trials. I've heard of Outlast. I know what this Trials thing is, but for the sake of just this video, I'm not going to talk about these two. I will talk about these 3. Brotato. Oh, let me sip some of this Pib Extra, brother. Damn, it's so much better than Dr. Pepper, man. Sue me if you don't agree. Brotato was the first game I ever bought on the Steam Deck to play for the Steam Deck specifically. It was the first game I ever downloaded and installed on the Steam Deck when I got my Steam Deck in the mail. True story. That sucker showed up in the mail. The first thing I did was like sit down, sign into my Steam account on my Steam Deck for the first time, went to the store, clicked on the games that are good for the Steam Deck category, and Brotato was the first thing that popped up and I bought it. It was like less than $5. Great deal. Freaking awesome game. Diablo 4, that's the game I'm playing the most on my Steam Deck. So if I would have remembered to have voted during this, I would have voted for Diablo 4. Not because I think Brotato and Hogwarts Legacy aren't good games for the Steam Deck. I absolutely think they're amazing games. And for this simple fact that Diablo 4 is online only, I think Hogwarts Legacy would take the cake for that because I would factor that into my voting. Single player experience on the Steam Deck with no internet connection. It's obviously going to be Hogwarts Legacy or Brotato. And Hogwarts Legacy is going to add more depth to your game than Brotato would. Brotato's great replayability, sure. But Hogwarts Legacy, you're going to get lost on that game. You're going to get lost on a game like that. Just... excuse me. You're going to be diving into the immersion, you know? Diablo 4, if you have internet connection, cool game to play on the Steam Deck, man. Yeah, I don't think it's bad at all. I probably would have voted for Diablo 4, and I know a lot of people give Diablo 4 a bad rack and a negative time, and let's be honest, Blizzard kind of asked for it a lot, but it's still a cool game to play on your Steam Deck. You should try it out if you have one. Alright, let's move on. Better with Friends Award, Lethal Company. I can't think of a better game. Well, yeah, I can, but for the sake of this, let's see the finalists. Ooh, that's tough. Darktide and Sons of the Forest. I don't know what Party Animals is in Sunken Land. If Sunken Land is anything like The Raft, but better, cool. But still don't know anything about it, so we're going to leave Party Animals out and Sunken Land out and just talk about Lethal Company, Darktide, and Sons of the Forest. Sons of the Forest, this is an easy one for me. I never played it, don't want to. It reminds me of The Forest. Shocker. I didn't really see any improvements from the Forest to the Sons of the Forest to make me want to buy it, is my point. So, kind of skipped on that. I watched a couple of people play it that I know in real life, and just wasn't impressed. Whatever. And I'm not going to feed into that FOMO. Oh, because all my friends bought it, I need to buy it. Nope, I'm not going to do that. Have fun playing it, guys. I'm going to go do something else. Peace. Darktide. I played the shit out of this game when it launched. I'm bored of it. I love the game, just bored of it. I'm tired of doing the same maps over and over. I only really like the Zealot class. I don't want to like try the other classes. Don't care to. Zealot was the coolest one to me. So, Darktide was cool while it lasted, and then the hype and the newness of it fell off for me, so whatever. Lethal Company. This game right here, I could see being fun for many playthroughs. And if the developers keep showing love to this game, like Deep Rock Galactic, this could be really good for a long time. Really fresh. So, Lethal Company, I can see why, out of these 5 games here, I can see why they won the Better With Friends award. Easily. Outstanding Visual Style Award, Atomic Heart. So this game got a lot of flack during when Ukraine war started with Russia. And a lot of people were talking shit about Atomic Heart. Look, I don't care about any of that. Game's a game. It has nothing to do with political stances. And if it does, keep your political shit out of the game at least. Art style, and this is what this is for, Outstanding Visual Style Award. I can see why Atomic Heart would get that. Let's see what the finalists were. Darkest Dungeon. Wait, isn't that an old school rogue-like game? Like really old, and it has like crazy physics where like you like basically playing drunk all the time. That's what it feels like. Your character is just moving around drunk. Could be thinking of the wrong game, but we'll skip Darkest Dungeon. Cocoon, I think that's what that says. Inward. Hey, whoa, it's 21st century. We don't say that anymore. But this right here, Inward. And we'll just leave those 3 games out. We'll talk about High on Life and Atomic Heart because it's the only 2 I really know. And I never played Atomic Heart, just watched trailers and a little bit of gameplay from articles. So Atomic Heart, yeah, it does have a crazy style to it. You should check it out. Google it right now. How dare you? Not. And then High on Life, I bought this game for a friend. I think it was his birthday, or I bought it for like last year, or I can't remember. I really can't. But I remember buying this game for a friend. I know that. And he likes Rick and Morty. He also likes to Blaze Down, and I watched him. He streamed it, and I just watched him the whole time, and I thought it was a great game. The colors, not only just the colors, but the visual style was really cool. Felt like you were in the world of Rick and Morty, you know? Well, not exactly, but kind of. Just the colors are really cool, though. I like the use of the colors they had in the game. I like colors. Hey, you hear that, guys? He likes colors. He likes colors. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, colors were cool. It's just a fun game. I could totally see, like, if you're sober, drunk, or blazing down on the Chief Keefy, you would have a great time. I had a great time watching him sober. I think I drank a couple of... had me a couple of brewskis once or twice when he was streaming that game. It was pretty good. I think I enjoyed it better when I was sober, though. Moving on. Most Innovative Gameplay Award. Starf. What? The designers of this game are at the front lines of creative experimentation, bringing a fresh perspective and brain-breaking surprises. This game's delighted, inspired, and entertained with newness never played before. Yo, y'all fucking kidding me, right? I thought Steam was cool. I thought you guys on Steam were cool for a second. You wanna know why? Because everybody voted for Boulder Gates 3 to be the game of the year on Steam. And then you hit me with this most innovative gameplay award. You guys just immediately got your cool card yanked away. All your cool points gone. I don't care if everybody voted for Baldur's Gate 3 to be the best game of the year. Are you kidding me? Starfield most innovative gameplay? What, dude? Are you guys smoking crack? No way, man. There is no way this game. Who did it go against? Contraband Police, come on. There's more content in Contraband Police than there is in all of Starfield. The game is trash, dude. Now, I'm never gonna buy it. I'm never gonna buy Starfield. I might one day. But I'm keeping an eye on it. This is not like a City of Skylines 2 thing where I said I was keeping an eye on City Skylines 2 to wait to jump in. I just put like 30 hours in that game in the past 2 days. City Skylines 2 is awesome. It does have graphical issues though they need to work on still, but not as bad as launch, from what I've heard. Anyway, this shit right here, this shit right here, dog. Contraband Police should have got this award easily. Now I don't know what is that, Remnant 2? I've heard about this, don't really know. Your only move is hustle? No idea. Shadows of Doubt? No idea. If I knew more about those 3 other games, I would have a lot more to say. But I do know Contraband Police. I watched a friend play it. He streamed it. I watched it. Good time on Discord. It was really funny. Watching all the crazy things he was looking for. Seeing him go on the gun, when somebody did bring in something, he would like, you know, charge them and screw up their whole day. And then he would go on like these little runs to grab things, and he would like end up fighting like, I don't know if they're terrorists or whatever, but he ended up like fighting people when he was trying to do like police duty work from one border checkpoint to another border checkpoint. That's all you do in that game. Is people are trying to cross the border with illegal shit and you gotta stop them. That's it. Drugs, whatever. It's kind of like communist economy, so like maybe they're like smuggling TVs, you know, that you're not supposed to smuggle because the government's like, no TVs over there. Whatever, man. That game had more content in it than Starfield's entire game, dude. Go ahead and say that I'm wrong, and you're completely fine. You're completely fine to say that. Go enjoy your barren planets. Enjoy your loading screens. Enjoy getting lost in your little tiny towns with no map. How did they release the game with no maps for the cities? It's ridiculous, man. Did they just rush that game out? Anyway, I'm getting. I don't want to make this about Starfield. Just go enjoy your pretty boring and empty game. Good lord, you make Diablo 4 look like a masterpiece, Starfield. For real. Best game you suck at award? Seafood? Seafood? This is probably true. I don't know. Let's see if anything else. Lords of the Fallen, I heard, is hard. This probably should have had the #1 vote. But I don't know anything about here. So moving on. Overwatch 2. Hold on. We're going to stop here. Why the hell is Overwatch 2 in this? Hold on. I gotta drink some more Pib. By the way, side note, wasn't Pib used to be called Mr. Pibb? Now it's just Pib Extra. They should go back to Mr. Pibb. That way you know it's competing with Dr. Pepper, right? Oh man, the shit that goes through my mind. Street Fighter is an awesome game. You know? I wish it was as popular as Mortal Kombat. Like, I wish Tekken and Street Fighter and Soul Calibur are way cooler than Mortal Kombat, but for some reason, everybody loves Mortal Kombat. It is what it is. All these games, I don't really know. I don't know why a fucking soccer game is on here. I guess it's hard. I don't know, dude. Overwatch 2, I feel like that should not be on this list. Anyway, congratulations, Seafood. Go Seafood. Best soundtrack award? I'm not even gonna get into this, bro. Pizza Tower. This game called Psst. Psst. Chance of Sonar. Wi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush. The Last of Us Part 1. Yeah, sure, whatever. Moving on. Outstanding Story, Rich Game Award, Baldur's Gate 3, baby. 2 awards. That's nice. Who else did it go against? Ooh. Okay. So Jedi Survivor, no, this is no contest. I didn't go ooh for a contest like it was a tough decision. I just went ooh, okay, Jedi Survivor, that sucks for you having to go against the GOAT. You know? Better luck. Well, no. You already released, so that's it. Lies of 17 of I. Kind of. That doesn't say Lies of P, does it? Oh no, it does. Lies of P. Liza PP, never heard of this game, don't care, and from looking at the cover, I really don't give a shit. Love is all around. Somebody get their 15-year-old brothers off the internet, bro. Now let's be real, it's 30-year-olds buying this game. Virgins, man. I know these types. Resident Evil 4? Yeah, it's a cool story. But I don't see where it's outstanding, you know what I mean? Not at least compared to Baldur's Gate 3, bro. No fucking way. Kiss my ass. No way Resident Evil 4 has a better story than Baldur's Gate 3. No way. Now, I'd say for close second, Jedi Survivor and Resident Evil 4, they could have duked it out. And I would give it to Resident Evil 4. Third would have been Jedi Survivor. And these, who cares? Good job. Baldur's Gate 3. 2 awards. Nice. Sit Back and Relax award. Dave the Diver. I don't own this game, but I'm so happy that I got this award, man. Really am. Dave the Diver, I've seen a lot of videos on it. So I felt like I played it, you know. And from what I've seen, it just looks so cool. It looks so chill. I've been contemplating on buying it, but I'm hoping they come out with a second game that's kind of similar, so I can just jump in on that and make it fresh, you know? So I've just seen too many videos on this game, to the point where I felt like I played it. That's how many videos I've seen. It's really cool that they got this. Who are they going against? Train Sim World 4? Yeah, sure, whatever. I guess that's like a... That's probably like a nice chill game for somebody, you know? Who wants to build a world of trains. City Skylines 2. Oh, man. City Skylines 2. I got a lot to say about this. I'm going to skip this right now, though. I'll come back to it. Coral Island. Never heard of it. Dave the Diver, of course. And then Potion Craft. Potion Craft seemed like this kind of... I don't know. This game had, like, great marketing. Because I was hearing about it all over the internet when it launched. I think it was in the summer of this year. Or of 2023. Excuse me. Sorry. Mr. Pibb. I'm calling him Mr. Pibb. You call it whatever you want. Pibb extra. Making me burp, sorry. But Potion Craft. I remember everybody like talking about it. And like there was a lot of videos on it. People were making a lot of content out of it. The game didn't seem that cool to me. It looks chill. It doesn't look like a bad game. Just not my vibe. Just not for me. I don't think it's a bad game though. I think it'll appeal to a lot of people that like that kind of stuff. Now, Dave the Diver, glad I got it. I heard that the game is so chill. You just run a sushi shop. Well, I've seen it too. You run a sushi shop, and then then you go diving for different types of fish out in the ocean, and you bring it back to your sushi shop. And it's got little horror elements in it too, because there's like these giant leviathan things. Spoiler alert. At the bottom of the ocean. So if you dive, gotta be looking out for that too, which is kind of creepy, to be honest with you. City Skylines 2. I just bought this game 2 days ago. Little spoiler there too. I was gonna make like a little video on it. Hey, I just bought City Skylines 2. I said I was gonna do it, and I did it. Well, I did. And I put 30 hours in it in just 2 days. So if that tells you anything, yeah, I'm enjoying my time in it. Too much. Like, I don't even want to make this video. I want to go play City. I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. But I think I got most of that new game, you know, freshness out of me. So I'm not that eager to play it. But yesterday I was like, felt like a crackhead. I had to get it. Had to get my fix. Play City Skylines 2. Great game. I think it's still got a lot of issues. Oh my god. I can make a video of all the issues. But I'm actually having a good time because I'll just follow a cop car or any car really through the city that I made. And I just get to see the most wonkiest fucking traffic shenanigans going on. And it makes me laugh so hard every time. I used to be a truck driver for 8 years, so I've seen a lot of stupid shit in real life. And then when I play City Skylines 2, it reminds me of things that I used to see when I used to be a truck driver. So it's great. I love it. Also, not just for that. It's a really chill game, dude. Now it does get like intense with thinking because you're trying to manage a freaking city, a huge city, dude. Hell, just even a big town is difficult, and you're trying to like, I don't know. You could just build basic shit and try to beat the game, but who cares? That's easy mode. I was trying to copy like a real city I knew in real life. That didn't work out. It was too difficult. So I started doing different things. I was like, screw it, I'll just do my own thing. And even that was difficult because I'm trying to come up with all these crazy ideas. Now my city is so big. And whatever, you get my point. This game is cool. I like it. I like it. It can be chill. And it can be difficult. But it can always be chill. That's the cool part about it. Like when the game is too difficult and you try and do something, you just be like, nah, we'll leave that for later. I'm just going to relax, enjoy my citizens, watch them walk around. Watch the fire trucks put out some fire. Follow this police guy. It's cool, man. I like it. But happy Dave the Diver got the award. I feel like City Skylines 2 would have gotten the award if they didn't release with such a buggy mess of a buggy nightmare when the game launched. I think they would have gotten the award. But I'm not disappointed Dave the Diver got it. And that's it, guys. Now, I would have voted, but I completely forgot to vote. I was working that week after Christmas, and it just completely blew my little tiny brain. Forgot to say, oh yeah, I did this video the day before Christmas that I meant to upload on Christmas and never got around to editing it because there's like a crap ton of hours of recorded footage. Then I was waiting for the other people I was playing with to send me their gameplay footage over so I could show like what they were doing when I was indisposed in the game, and you could see from their point of view what they were doing. But they never sent it over, so I just waited a long time for no reason. So I'm just gonna go ahead and edit that video some point this week and just upload a like late Merry Christmas video 2 weeks later. But yeah, guys, happy late New Year's. It is January 2nd right now, and just hope you all have a blessed year. I hope all your New Year resolutions come true. Mine used to be a lot about money, but I actually found myself. Somebody asked me, well, let's be real, it was my wife. She asked me, what's your New Year resolution? And she says, mine's for money. And I said, you know what? Usually I said that a lot, but this year is for good health. Yeah. Good health. And I hope that my family is well and all my friends. So that's my New Year resolution, just that everybody stays healthy. Screw the money. Comes and goes. I've learned that lesson. Anyway, guys. Love you. Peace.